Alright, so something happened with this video initially, and I didn't know about it until after it was done recording, but my mic just kept cutting out. So TJ and I thought that it would be a good idea just to do an overdub for this one, so let's just get into it. So you're going to hear some new tracks off of that new Dead Idols drop, Art of Butchery, that came out first week of this month. This month being January. This first track is Eat, and you'll hear a couple more, and if I remember to, I will tell you what they are called. And I'm going to include links to anything and everything that I can. So here I'm just talking about that I finally got to wear the jersey that I had done for my own stuff. It is kind of heavy for a football jersey, which was cool. I like the weight. That's where I usually get the hockey jerseys. And a huge shout out to Ronnie and the guys at Rotting Flesh for allowing me to put that patch on there. And an even bigger shout out to Fangs for hooking me up with this logo. Just woke up one morning, checked my inbox, and there was just a magical logo just chilling in there. Something that he had just done on his own. Didn't even tell me he was doing it. So thank you again, buddy. So I got a few things to get into in this video. That one I'm setting aside till later on. Look, I have three things there. The first thing I'm going to be getting into is a sticker pack from Arcane Arts. It was 7 slightly oversized stickers for $15 shipped. I did get to see the stickers beforehand, so they look pretty cool. And it's to help a friend out, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, put me down for a pack. There are no duplicates in this, so each one is just one each for the 7 variety stickers. And there was a pretty dope skeleton thank you card in here, which there was a handwritten thank you. I will provide a link to her Facebook page. I do believe the last time I checked, not sure when this video will air, but currently, at the time of this recording, there were still some packs left. Jeez, it took me forever to get into this thing, apparently. There's that skeleton thank you. Stickers were thrown in there as just a little extra protection, and so they wouldn't bend and stuff. So this first sticker is actually of her logo that you will see on Facebook and her Discord. If anyone wants her Discord, you can reach out to me or her personally. I'm also a member of it. This was like her Anubis type drawing. It kind of reminded me of Clockwork E stuff. The next one you're going to see is the Sick and Horny Rick and Morty parody. That one got a little chuckle out of me. I am a huge Rick and Morty fan. The track you're hearing now is Mind of a Killer. The next one you're going to see is just like some demon type drawing. That was pretty cool. I probably won't be using these. I usually only use them when I have doubles. So these are going to stay in my promos box. Fuck off, I'm from Ohio. That one was pretty funny. But the last sticker I show is probably my favorite one. Or I'm sorry, this one right here. This is the one. It says my yeast infection itches. That's her wearing a lucha mask. And this last one's just a hollow foil clown, less drama, more clowning. And huge shout out to Arcane for getting these out pretty quickly. I know she was trying to get them out so that people could get them, you know, before Christmas. But hey, it's just stickers. It's not a big deal. I'm just laying them here to display, at least as far as what the camera can see, so you guys can just kind of look at them while I'm going throughout the rest of the video. This one is the skit Swivel Gets a Date. This next one is Uncle Zebra Cake's solo album, his newest solo album. Don't get it twisted. He's done solos before AXE. You'll have to look for the name Knox if you're unfamiliar with any of those. But this is the Satanic Steakhouse drop, Meathead. Apart from seeing the VHS video, I really didn't check anything out because I kind of wanted to just go full in, not really knowing what to expect at all, other than the video, obviously. But I have listened to this since receiving it, and I've gone through probably 4 or 5 times in a single day. This is an awesome release. And if you don't know, Uncle Zebra Cakes also makes an appearance on this Dead Idols album that you guys are hearing right now. The track is called You Can't Hide. If there's enough time, it is coming up, but it's like a couple tracks away. It is probably one of my favorite ones on that album from Dead Idols. And I'm actually getting into that album right here. I'm always looking forward to seeing what Crimson and Swivel got cooking up next. They always seem to outdo themselves from every single record, and every single record has a completely different sound to it. So you're not always just getting the same thing, and that's pretty awesome. This one is called Body Bag Bride. This one's also one of my top 5s on here. Look at that cover. That thing is so gross. I don't know if it's a turd or a caterpillar with a face or a turd with a face. It's just weird, and I like it. Just kind of going through the track listing here. Just kind of reading it off to myself, really, if anything. And then, last but not least, this item that I have secured off of Mercari. I really like checking out that site, especially for collectibles. I have yet to pay full price for any of the action figures I bought, except for one, but that one came from Entertainment Earth. I'm always finding really good deals. They usually have things listed on there for a set cost, but most items you can actually offer less. And it usually goes for 24 hours. So if your offer doesn't get accepted in the 24 hours, I think you can make a second offer. I haven't had to yet. Or it just expires and you pay the price set if you still want the item. I've gotten, now with this one that I'm getting into, 5 of them off, or sorry, 4 off of Mercari. And this is the Universal Monsters and TMNT mashup, crossover, however you want to word it. But this one is the Shredder as Dracula. Now, at the time I bought it, I didn't know that there was actually variants. So this one's the purple and goldish one. My friend Undeadly actually has the blue one. And I think he even found a third one that was red and white. But I'm not really after the variants. I want one of each figure. So This one now makes the 5th one that I have out of 10. This one's called Vile. Jeez, like, guys, shut up and show the damn figure already. Let's go. Fuck you doing? Look at that thing. It looks fucking sweet. Now his coloring kind of reminded me of one of the villains on Power Rangers back in the day. I want to say Goldar. Rita's little henchman, right-hand guy. I was talking about that with my brother a little bit. Damn. Crimson always just goes fucking hard, man. Look at that thing. I'm just kind of checking everything out, making sure, you know, everything is included that said was included, and also checking the box for any kind of damage, which haven't noticed anything with any of the stuff I've gotten. I do have a slight tear in the bottom corner of my raft, but I knew it was there, and I'm not looking to resell these at any time. Like, I'm a collector. I don't really get rid of a whole lot unless I have duplicates. This is really just for my own personal enjoyment. So the tear wasn't a huge deal. It's not even big at all. It's very small. But this is going to be my last vid for a while. I don't know if this is going to be a forever hiatus from doing videos, or if I'm just going to take an extended break and still just like show stuff off, but more with just pictures for a bit until algorithms start working in my favor. And I feel like I put a lot of time into these. TJ puts a lot of time into editing them, and then like no one even sees them. So for at least a little while, I'm going to be just doing posts strictly either on Facebook and maybe TikTok. But I will see you guys at some point, basically, I guess. You know, keep doing what you're doing. Support the underground. Talk about it. Share. Promote. Help it grow. You know, it is a community after all.